Good morning. It's Monday. Congratulations. We're back at it again. I'm not a big fan of Mondays sometimes, but today I'm deciding to practice some gratitude. This is the first time I've come to work and the sun's already been up, there's light in the sky. It's such a nice change, so it's put me in a good mood. This workout's sure to give you a big dose of endorphins. So let's get to it. It's upper body day today. We're gonna have some fun. I don't need this sweater anymore. It's getting hot already just thinking about it. So let's get down to business. It's the warm up. So I'm going to be starting off with some 10-pound dumbbells. We are going to do 30 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest and transition. We're going to do that 3 times through. My favorite format, quick, gets it done. So starting off with our upper body complex today. Our upper body complex is 2 movements. We're going to do bicep curl, then we're going to press up overhead. Woo, I'm a bit sore today. So I'm going to groan through this one like so. So we're going to alternate hands pushing up above our head. Ideally, I want your hands to stay neutral, so palms facing in towards your ears. We're keeping our core nice and strong. Then we are going to move into inchworms. For an inchworm, we're going to try and keep our legs straight. We put our hands down on the ground. We walk out into a plank. You can add a push-up here for fun if you want to. Then we walk back. I want you to stand up in between. We're trying to get your body through all of those motions. Last movement today is tricep dips. This is great if you've got a chair or a bench. You can put your hands back on. If you don't have one like me, we're instead going to do this on the floor. So we want our palms facing backwards, so fingers point away. Roll our shoulders back. Bend. Oh yeah, I need something higher than that. We're going to improvise. Where's the chair? See if I can do this without rolling around. Theoretically, that works, but anyway. So we're going to keep our shoulders back, bending our arms, coming down as low as we can, warming it up. I'm a bit sore, so apologies in advance if I groan. Let's get it done. I'm going to grab my timer. You need a set of dumbbells for your overhead or upper body complex. Let's have some fun. All right, here's your countdown. We are starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's get it. So, curling up, pressing overhead, other arm, controlling the weights down, coming back up, leading with the other hand, really trying to make sure that we aren't pushing through the shoulder. We're going to try to launch our shoulder up, shoulder stays down, pressing from the back and chest. Good job. Got it. So I'm getting a pump on. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good. Inchworms are next. Let's go for it. In 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So hands come down onto the floor. We want to walk out, trying not to wiggle our body from here. We can add a push up. Then we're going to head back to standing. I'm going to make more space. I'm so long. There we go. So make sure you stand up in between. Try to keep that body nice and straight. Core is coming on. Hips not drop down to the floor. You've got 7 seconds left. And 3, 2, 1. Rest. Okay, we're into our tricep dips. This is good. I can push this against the thing. It won't roll. 3, 2, 1. Fingers point away from you. Shoulders go back. Bend at the elbows. If you want to help your triceps here, push more through your feet. Remember, this is a movement to the back of your upper arm. So we need to make sure, take your time. It's just the warm up. We want to make sure that we aren't caving in at our shoulders. 5 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. Good. Grab your weights. We're back to that upper body complex. 1 more. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Start again. Curl up. Press one arm. Press the other. Feel those muscles get warm. Good. Making sure we're standing tall, but the core stays tucked. Good. Halfway. Whew. Pressing. to inchworm. It's going to face you this time because I want you to see what's happening through my hips. We're not rolling around. 2, 1, let's go. Hands come down. You walk out in front. We're not doing this. Hips are staying square, facing the floor. You stand back up. Remember, hips stay facing the floor. You're going to brace the lower abdominals here. Good job. Oh, so many tight muscles. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. All right, to your tricep. Dip position. I'll show you the alternate if you don't have the dip position. 3, 2, and 1. Sorry, if we can't dip, then we're just going to do tricep extensions here instead. Elbows stay locked in place. Bring one dumbbell down toward our head. Up quickly. Woo! There you go. Good job. 1. You've done these plenty of times before with us. We love a tricep extension. Keep your shoulders down and back. And rest. Okay, we're back on our feet. Last time through. Upper body complex coming at you in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Curling up, pressing up. Woo! I don't usually struggle with this one, but I am very tight today. That's all right. We need some good recovery fuel after this. I'm already thinking about breakfast. Of course, I'm thinking about food. That's who I am as a person. Woo! We got 5 seconds. Finish it up. Up tall. 2, 1, and rest. Good. Back to our inchworms. Ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Hands come down. Try to keep your legs straight. Core engaged. Come out to your plank. You don't have to add the push-up if you're not feeling ready for that. If you are, make sure you get out into a full plank before you drop down. Hips stay up. Good. Push them back up in the air as you come back. 10 seconds. Not in a rush for an inchworm. We want good form. 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right, let's hit those triceps. Then our warm up is complete. 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Move that here a little bit. So you're really going to check your form in this movement. Very important what's happening in your shoulders. If you're caving, I want you to switch and do the other movement. A reminder, the other movement is lying down, like so, locking the elbows in place, shoulders away from the ears, shoulder blades pulled down the back, bringing that weight towards our skull, up quick. Then we rest, and that's it. How nice, how brief. We're already warm. Have a little sip of water for me, and let me tell you what I got in store for you today. Oh, it's a stunning day. Oh, I'm all more excited to work hard now. So, we are on an upper body drive today. For this, you need some very tiny weights and some quite heavy weights, to be perfectly honest. We are today going to be doing 10 floor press, 12 bent over rows, and 12 lateral raises. So, let me make sure I've got what I need on standby. For your lateral raise, first things first. For our floor press today, now I love a floor press. I program them a lot. It's a really, really wonderful way to be able to train your chest muscles and to know if you're doing your bench press position well. When you are lying on the floor for this movement, I don't want you to launch your shoulders up. It's very important that your shoulder blades stay down. Our shoulders are not moving around. I like to tell people, when they come up in this movement, it's like punching, but we're going to be extra wise. We're going to punch those weights up above our shoulders today, and we're going to keep our shoulder blades on the floor. For a floor press, we can go nice and heavy. I'll be going heavier once we get into the workout. But what we're going to do is palms face forward at the top, As we come down, arms and elbows go out at about a 30-degree angle. We come down, so elbows touch the floor, keeping our shoulders down. Big punch, come up. I really like to exhale on that way up. Helps with core engagement, like so. We want to make sure it's a 4-second negative. 4, 3, 2, 1, and punch. Easy peasy. Then we're going to move into bent over row. So we've done a push, now we're going to pull. Double trouble. So for your bent over row, the position of your body is very important. We aren't just bending over. You need to bend your knees, push your bum back, put your weight in your heels. Your toes can be almost off the floor. We're going to look at the floor, keep our keep our core strong. And from here, we're going to row up. Then 3, 2, 1 to come down. We're going to squeeze our shoulder blades together. 3, 2, 1. Pull, 3, 2, and 1. This is a good one if you've only got one heavy weight to do. You can still pull it up to your chest, squeezing your shoulder blades together. 3, 2, 1, like so. Be real chill. Anyway, the last movement is going to be a lateral raise. For this movement, just like with our tricep dips, very important that our shoulders come back. We do not want to cave, but we're going to use the wrong muscles here. We're going to pull our shoulders back, stand up nice and tall. So no slouching, up nice and tall, glutes and core engaged. Put a tiny little bend in our elbows, and from here, lift up and beside our shoulders, and then we come back down. So up to your shoulders, back down with control. Now let me tell you something, and this is important, and this is something that I think people think don't matter, because I still watch them do it even while I tell them not to. Please make sure you're not raising it up above your head. You are not a bird trying to take flight. If we do that in this movement, we're going to start to engage some muscles in our neck that we are not interested in. This is a movement for your shoulders. We want to come up to here. This is for your lats. These muscles only, not these. Make sure you're pulling those lats in and around. They're the ones that control the weights back down. That's what we're trying to make strong. So 10 floor press with a 4-second negative, 12 bent over row with a 3-second negative, 12 lateral raises up, controlling back down. No timer specifically on that one. Once we finish, we'll take about 45 to 60-second rest, and then we'll repeat it through. We do this one 4 times, so we can build a beautiful upper body, get those guns blazing. Let's do it. Grab your weights, hit the floor. I'll get my timer going so we know when those breaks are. It's gonna be real fun, let's do it. So, coming into position, on the ground. Woo. All right, let's put these here. We'll start all together, lie on back. Start with the weights up above you. We start in 3, 2, 1, let's go. So 4, 3, 2, 1, exhale, quick movement to come back up. 4, 3, 2, 1, big press, good. 4, 3, 2, 1, and hit. Woo-wee. We're gonna take our time, elbows touch the floor, then we rocket those arms back up. Make sure your shoulder blades stay on the ground. We are not shrugging, remember. 4, 3, 2, 1, hit. 4, 3, 2, 1, boom. 4, 3, 2, 1. Go for 10. Really controlling it, making the chest muscles work. And you have done 10. Good job. Come up on your feet. We are into our bent over row. I'm going to try with 25. To be honest, I'm not sure if it's going to work for me. Actually, it's first round. Start with 15s. I'll go up. Let's come into our bent over position. So, from standing, I'm going to push my knees back. It forces my face to dip forward. I'm looking at the floor, core strong. Let's go. Up quick. Then 3, 2, 1. Pull those hands up beside your ribs. Squeeze the shoulder blades together as you pull your elbows up high. 3, 2, 1. Big pull. 3, 2, 1. We are strong. Let's get it. 2, 1. Hit. Boom. 3, 2, 1. And again. 3, 1. Woo. 3, 2, 1. Always working hard. 2, 1. Good. Till you've done 12. I've lost count. I'm going to do 2 more. That's 1, 3, 2, 1. Bang. Good. Weights down. When you're finished, grab your little weights. I'm using 5 pounds. Here we go. I'm going to put one foot in front of the other for stability. I'm pulling my shoulders back, a little bend in my arms. We've got 12 reps. Lateral raise. Here we go. Into your shoulders. Up. Control back down. Control back down. Good. There we go. Try not to use your body. Think about what's happening in your back. Underneath your shoulder blades, down along your ribs. Woo! The rotation comes through your shoulder blade. Almost like you're pulling your hands up and then trying not to drop them back down by squeezing those muscles under the shoulder blades down along the sides of the ribs. We're gonna do 12, I think I'm at 8. Woo, feels like 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Up. Now we take a minute of rest. That's how it's done. Bum, bum, bum. All right, grab some water, girls. Just beautiful. Man, oh man. So, we've got about 40 seconds till we're back on the floor doing this again. Starting with our floor press. Making sure in this movement, down to those elbows hit the floor, then boom, straight back up. When you're in your bench over row, I cannot stress this enough. Your body position is the most important thing. If you are feeling this in your lower back, something has gone wrong. I want you to make sure you're tucking your tail, you're bending your knees. When you come down, back should stay straight. Everything's working from there. We're gonna get down on the floor, out of floor flat, out of floor press. Let's get down there. We'll start all together in 10 seconds. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So 4 seconds down. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hit big movement to come back up. Woo! We want to feel the work on the way down, on the way up too. Good. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. We are really controlling this. Nice firm grip. Make sure your wrists are going to be cranked into a backwards position here. Make sure we haven't got our wrists rolled back. Roll those wrists forward for me. Nice strong grip. Shoulders down. 3, 2, 1, and punch. 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Till you're done. 10, 3, 2, 1. Boom. Good. All right. So then we're on our feet. Be careful with these weights. We make a little racket downstairs. As soon as you're ready, let's come into our bent over rows. We've got 12 reps. Here it is. Oof. 1, 2, 3. Come down. Core strong. Weight in your heels a little bit more than your toes. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Yeah. Woo! Let's go. Nice big squeeze in those shoulder blades. We go for 12. Control it down, but really punchy on the way up. Explode. 3, 2, 1. Boom. Arms fully extended at the bottom. 10, 11, and 12. Oh gosh. Now I'm talking. There's the spice. All right, as soon as you're ready, stagger the feet, roll the shoulders back, chin tucks, come up, down with control. We want to move quickly from one end to the other so that we're getting that exhaustion factor. Cardio gets a little work, muscles get fatigued, we get that good muscle fiber recruitment, everything's working. So the 8 for me, a quick downward control. 10. 11 and 12. Oh man, these are all your pull-up muscles working hard today. We got a minute of rest. We got through that round a lot faster. Very proud of you. Good job. So, have some water. When you're ready, you're going to come back down on the floor. Whew. It's very important that we take recovery time for these movements so that our muscles can replenish and we can go just as hard again. Try not to rush through these. Slow, controlled, with recovery time. We do it very much on purpose. So 25 seconds till we start again. You're welcome to come back down on the floor. Oh, I'm going to feel this one later. I need to foam roll when we're done. 15 seconds. And then we'll go from round 3 of 4. This is not the end, but we're past halfway. We'll go together in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's get it. Come on down slow. 4, 3, 2, 1. Punch. 4, 3, 2, 1. Soon as the elbows touch the floor, rocket those puppies back up. Brace the core. Exhale as you punch. Woo-wee. 4, 3, 2, 1. I hope you've got something nice and heavy for this movement today. Feel that chest at work. Don't shrug those shoulders. Make sure the shoulders are back and down. Try and pull your shoulder blades down into your back pockets. Tuck them into your jeans. Keep them down there. Woo! They're not working right now. We need our chest to come out and play. Shoulders are going to get their time in those next 2 movements. Good. Once you've done 10, coming up on your feet. Oh, the music's good here today. I don't know if you can hear it. I hope you've got something on. As soon as you're ready, let's move into our bent over rows. In 3, 2, 1. Weight in your heels, core strong. Open the chest, squeeze the shoulder blades together. Pull and 3, 2, 1. Pull those elbows high. 3, 2, 1. Woo! I want you to make sure you're pulling those shoulders back and open. I'm going to change weight from arms and pull up. Good. Pull and 3, 2, 1. Good. 3, 2, 1. Woo! It's spicy in here. I'm very sweaty. Good job. Going for 12. Up quick. 3, 2, 1. Pull. 3, 2, 1. That's 12 for me. 2, 1. When you're done, shake those arms out. Grab the smallest weights you got. And let's go for it. Can of beans in each hand would be perfect for this movement. Shoulders back. Here we go. Woo. Up high. Back down. Make sure it's only in line with your shoulders. Take a look. What's happening with those hands right now? Take a look to your side. What's the bend in your elbow like? We don't want a straight arm. Arm must be a little bit bent. Woo! This will be 10, 11, and 12. Oh, mama. We got through that round nice and quick again. 1 minute till we hit the floor for our very last round. We're doing 4 times 2. That's the only time we're doing 4 times 2 today. Next time will just be 3 rounds. So this is your bonus round. This is where we're tired. This is where we're working. This is where we're pushing. Form still matters. You can cut the reps if the form is going, but do it properly. Do as many as you can there. And that's on period. Okay, 20 seconds. All right. I'll loosen my shoulders up. They're so sore today. They don't want to do it. 10 seconds though. I'm just going to get it done. Come on down to the floor if you haven't already. We're going 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Core strong, shoulders back. 4, 3, 2, 1. Elbows hit the floor, rock it back up. Woo. Count it out. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. Every time. 4, 3, 2, 1. It's kind of meditative. Let's get into our body. Let's really make sure we're checking in with what's going on. If those muscles start to get tired, we're encouraging ourselves. You can do this. Push through. Move with purpose. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Woo. When you've done your 10, let's move into the next movement. Grabbing whatever weights you're using for your bent over row. Coming into your bent over position in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Back is straight, core is on. Push your bum back behind you. Make sure you squeeze those shoulder blades together. Squeeze. It's like we're trying to squeeze. We're trying to make our shoulder blades kiss across our spine. The two levers separated by distance, reuniting again. I don't know what I'm on either. Woo! Going for 12 with a 3-second negative. As many as you can do with good form. Open their shoulders up. Sorry, open your chest. Put your shoulders back in together. When you've done 12, we're moving into our lateral raise. Yeah, dog. There it is. All right. No time like the present. Last movement. Let's get her done. All together. 3, 2, 1. Shoulders back and down. Core engaged. Arms a little bit bent. We aren't straightening and then bending our arms. We simply put the bend in and then we do not change it. I like to stagger my feet. I just find this makes it a little bit easier to hold my body still as I pull my arms up. I also like to talk because it distracts me from how hard this is. Feel free to talk to yourself in your lounge room there. You're on mute, don't worry. We can't hear your inner ramblings. Woo! 2 more. Till it's done. And down. Yes. Yes, queens. Yes, kings. Yes, my liege. Your grace. I don't know if you've been watching Bridgerton as well. Just gonna pull over on your grace right now. Don't worry, I'm not doing any curtsy lunges today. That's strength 1. So, let me tell you about strength 2. This one, we're on the floor for 2 of the movements. Make sure you've got those. Oh, it's hard to like tie my hair up. Putting my hands above my head hurts. Owie. See, I suffer too, ladies. It's not just me pushing you. I push myself too. I can't do it myself. How can I ask anyone else to? So, let's start with our alternating overhead press. This is our first movement. So, you can do this standing, seated, or kneeling. I'll show you seated because I feel like this is probably the funnest way to do it. By funnest, I mean least bad. So, feet flat on the floor. We're going to put our weights up on our shoulders. Now, we're not resting. Our shoulders are pulled back in that strong position. We're sitting up nice and tall. 1 hand at a time. We're going to push up, then 3, 2, and 1. Then rest for the other 3, 2, and 1. Good. Just like so. We need to do 8 on each arm. So 16 total, 1 hand at a time. Then once we finish that, we are going to move down onto the floor for a lat pullover. Sorry, step clock. Let's move you here. For our lat pullover, hold on 1 second. Okay, we're good. Then for our lat pullover, we are going to take one of our heavier weights. We're going to lie down on our back. We're going to hold that weight up above us. So our option 1 is here. Keeping, oh, that's going to be tough today. Oh, Brianna is a bit too soft for that movement. With that weight. So we are going to drop our hands down towards the floor and then we're pulling back up. I'm going to do this with my hips in the air. I feel more stable here. A big pull, like so. 3, 2, 1, and big pull. We're going to do that 12 times. Then we're going to finish with a hollow rock to knee squeeze. So this is a big core movement. It's going to be fun. Don't immediately judge it, okay? We are going to make sure that our lower back stays glued to the floor the entire time. Doesn't matter what the rest of your body is doing. Lower back is glued down. Think about pulling your belly button through your spine into the floor, trying to get all of the arch out of your back. Make a full connection. So we're going to start by hugging our knees to our chest. Then we're going to come out, lifting our arms up above our head and pointing our toes out behind us. So this is a hollow rock to a big knee hug. So 12 times out and in, and out and in, like so. It doesn't have to be slow, but your core's going to stay on the ground the whole time. I'm absolutely not excited to do this. I'm glad we're only doing it 3 times. Okay, that's how the cookie crumbles. Let's get her done. Are you ready? Grab whatever weight you're using for your overhead press. Don't go too heavy. We got a 3-second negative. It's gonna be spicy. Grab those weights for me. I'm gonna kneel today because I'm lazy and I don't want to get off the floor. Here we go. We'll start together in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. We press up and 3, 2, 1. Press. Alternate. 2, 1. That's 1 on each arm. 2, 1. Press and 3, 2, 1. Boom. 3, 2, 1. Keep your body still. 3, 2, 1. Good job. Now I can tell you because it's hurting, and I'm very aware of it. No, I won't say hurting. It's very tight, and therefore being pulled. But I want to feel this down underneath my shoulders. When my arm is up in the air, this muscle is working. Woo. You're going to do 8 on each side. Keep your shoulders back. Keep your core tucked. Make sure your body is not moving around. Whatever you have on the floor, whether it's your feet, your knees, make sure that you are keeping them planted. Think about pushing through them as you come up. Woo! I think that's 8. Once you've done 8, we are going to lie down on our back, moving into our lat pullover. I think it's easiest in this position, honestly, to get your hips in the air. It's just a little bit more stable. We start with our arms up above our head. This is as far forward as they go. We come down. 3, 2, 1, and then big pull. 3, 2, 1, and hit. Squeeze your glutes. Think about that space at the bottom of your butt cheek, top of your leg, all squeezed up. You're tucking your tail. We're going to keep our arms straight. 3, 2, 1. Woo! Horizon. Arms stay straight. Touch the floor, and then pull through the base of your shoulders to come back, bringing that weight above your head. We've got 12 to do. 3, 2, 1. I think this is 10. No idea. Got too busy talking. 11, 3, 2, 1, and 12. Now we're going to put that weight down. No weight for this movement. Remember, pressing the lower back into the floor. We're going to start by hugging our knees. When we come out, point the toes, the hands as far away from us as we can. We come back. So out and in. That's 2. Out and 3. Out and 4. Good. Lower back is staying on the ground. 5. And 6. And 7. So your body is completely still. Only your limbs are moving, but your core works hard to control it all. Woo-hoo. Going for 12. Hit those end positions. Woo. Chin tucked. Keep that lower back down. Lower back down. No excuses. So we've done 12. And then we rest. Woo. When you're done, we're going to take about 45 seconds here. I'll start us in 35 seconds. Grab some water. This is a lot for your lats. Everything's kind of happening from down under here. It's controlling as our arms come back. It controls as they pull forward, as they push up over your head. They're very important muscles. They often can be missed if we let our shoulders come into a bad position. So if you're not feeling it down there today, if you're feeling it in your shoulders, something is awry. We're starting in 10 seconds. So, pushing up, overhead, alternating press. Right here is 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Push, 3, 2, 1. Push, 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Push, 3, 2, 1. Woo! 3, 2, 1. You got it. 3, 2, 1. Always be working here. Standing, sitting, kneeling, doesn't matter. Core is on. Control. Remember, slow and steady on the way down. I'm trying to point my elbows a little bit forward, maybe on like a 30-degree angle, just like we did when we were doing our floor press. Woo. 3, 2, 1. I think this is 8 for me. 3, 2, 1. Boom. 3, 2, 1. Then we're going to come down on our back into our lat pull over. Let's hit the deck. Don't feel right into the weight. Brianna, here we go. We push our hips in the air, arms are straight. Come down slowly. 3, 2, 1, and push. Look down at your hips. Make sure they're as high up to the sky as they go. Remember, we don't want to be bent. Just squeeze those glutes. Whew. You know I had to go with glutes on you. Can't do an upper body workout without a little lower body. 2, 1. Pressing the shoulders and your head into the floor and your heels into the floor, your hips up to the sky, so that the only thing that is moving is your shoulders, controlling where your arms go. Down, touch the floor, and pull the weight back up in front of your face. 2, 1, good. 3, 2, 1, and pull. 3, 2, 1, and pull till you've done 12. I once again lost count. Good. When you are done, put your weight down. We're going to press our lower back into the floor. That's the most important part. You can honestly just hold this position if that's hard enough. When we're ready to go, we are going to put our hands over our knees, come out into hollow rock. There's 1. Out and in. Arms and legs straight. If you can only get your hands and arms up above you, not pulling them away from the body, that's okay. This is how we learn control. This is the easiest option. This is the hardest. Try and find yourself somewhere in between then. Woo, wherever you can go and keep your lower back on the ground. We're going for 12. Just a little pause at the top and the bottom. And that would be 12 for me. We'll take 45 seconds here, then we'll do it again. We're getting through this a lot faster. We've got 1 more round. Come on, lats. You got it. Woo! Oh, wakey, wakey muscles. This is a good day, eh? We're going in 25 seconds. Come back. Let's see what we got here. All right, legs, we're gonna get a workout tomorrow. 15 seconds. Do it all one last time. Oh, the air's fresh in here. I'm sweating, but my hands are cold. These cold dumbbells. Let's go in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's get it. So, big push overhead. 3, 2, 1. Really open the shoulder, full extension. 3, 2, 1. Punch. 3, 2, 1. Boom. 3, 2, 1. Now make sure when you come back to the bottom, not resting my weights on my shoulders, making sure that they stay up and away. I have to control the whole time. Even at the bottom, there's work happening. In that rest state, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. I'm not shrugging. I'm keeping my shoulders back and down, keeping my ribs tucked down. I don't want my rib cage to flare. There's no back arch. I'm making sure I'm pushing directly up. I'm not pushing in front. So not this, this. You get those shoulders working, and it's the last thing we do today. 3, 2, 1. Boom. Make sure you get 8 on both sides. Then we'll move into our back pullover. Yeah, you will. I've lost count. I think I've done too many. Whatever. And once we're finished, we're moving into our lats. Let's go. We're always doing our lats, but we're going to get more specifically here. Hips up, feet planted. Let's go. 3, 2, 1, and pull. Oh my God, my arms are dying. I can't even do a heavy weight today. Not alone me. 3, 2, 1, and pull. 3, 2, 1. Good. Make sure it finishes above your chin. We're not pulling down to our chest, so it's not down here. Again, we're not going to get the right muscles engaging. If we just throw it around willy-nilly, we need to be specific. Be in your body, connect. Where are your arms going? What's your butt doing? How's your core? Make sure your lower back is not hurting. By pushing your heels, tucking your tail, bracing your core. Feel that work underneath your shoulders, down under your sides, into your back. So you've done 12. Then we'll come into our hollow rock to knee hug. Good. As soon as you're done, weight goes down. Let's go for it. Lower back is glued to the floor. Core is engaged. We come out, we come in. We come out, pause, we come in. Good. And 3, and 4. Good. Raise the core. I like to squeeze my pelvic floor muscles, not because this is for your pelvic floor, but I just find that it helps me to engage those other deep core muscles. I don't have a lot of awareness there. I find it hard to get it switched on, but if I press into the floor, pull my belly button through my spine, and I think about squeezing my pelvic floor muscles, I find that everything else comes along for the ride. Let's go for 12. This is 10, 11, and 12. Woo! And we did it. Nice job. Yeah! Can you still lift your hands above your head? Hopefully you're not too tired. That is all of our strength work done. We are going to talk about conditioning as soon as I have some water. All right, so let me just fix my clock here real quick. Okay, so let's move on. Today, for conditioning, I wanted to do a real core blast. I really feel like core strength is something that we work on in all of our movements. You hear me talk about your position, you're lengthening your spine, core is engaged, keeping those glutes activated, but I really want to hit it specifically today because, hey, it's Monday and everything sucks, so why not get our core while we're at it? So we are going to start today. For the first minute, all we're going to do is plank. That's it. If you can't hold a plank for 60 seconds, that's okay. You are going to plank for as long as you can. You're going to drop down onto your knees, take a little break, and then come back up. So when we are hitting our plank, we're going to bang our elbows and push our lower, like our forearms into the floor. We want to be up on our toes. We don't want our bum in the air. We want to make sure our shoulders are over the top of our elbows. We're going to open our chest, pull our shoulder blades back and down, push our bum a little bit down, bracing the core, pushing through our toes. It's a really active position. Every single muscle in your body participates. If you're trying to chill out with your shoulders and you get all rounded, you're making your back work harder than it has to. It already is hard, just do it properly. Give it a shot. Then, so once we've done that 1 minute plank, there's no more planking. That's our buy-in today. Can't even get started on this workout till you've done that 60 seconds of planking. But once it's done, it's over. Then we are going to, we're going to do 4 rounds of the following as quickly as we can. We are going to do 20 back and forth chops. This is a core movement, but we're going to use our arms. This is a new one for us. So we are going to, you could call this seatbelt. We are going to pull our weight backwards and forwards across our body. Think about trying to stop down the side of your hip, pulling it up above your shoulder. Now, if you don't brace your core, and we're going to do this with weight because it's going to hurt. If you don't brace your core, you're going to ricochet all around. It's going to hurt you. We are doing this movement. I want you to practice without weight for me. We're going to brace our core, and we are going to use that as control. Like you're aggressively putting a seatbelt on and off. Okay? So we're going to do 10 on one side, then we're going to do 10 on the other. I'm going to start with a 15-pound dumbbell because this is my first time adding this into a conditioning. I don't know how it's going to go. If you can go heavier, absolutely. Remember, we don't want to be ricocheting around. We're going to get that body locked, using our core to help us contain that movement. Then, once you've done 20 of those, we're going to come down on the floor for 20 mountain climbers. For a good mountain climber, we're back into our plank position, except this time we're going to be on our hands. If you've got sore wrists, you can try going on your fists. From here, keeping our core tucked, we're going to drive our knees up underneath, like so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, until you have done 20. Then, we're going to do 20 Russian twists. I love a Russian twist. It's so good to hit the obliques. So for this movement, we're going to balance up on our tail. We want to lift our feet off the floor, lift our chest high, holding the weight. We're going to tap from side to side, twisting, rotating through the shoulders. So we're not just moving our hands, our shoulders are coming as well. Lots of work happening through here. Then we're going to finish with 20 ground to overhead. So taking one weight, standing up tall, we're going to push our hips back, tap the floor with our weight, stand up, we're going to rocket our hips forward, pull that weight high, push it up above our head, up and down like so. We've done a lot of overhead stuff today, so that should be perfectly challenging. So 1 minute of planking. Once that's done, we do 4 rounds as quickly as we can. 20 back and forth chops, 20 mountain climbers, 20 Russian twists, and 20 ground to overhead. Let's get it on. We're going to get going here. All right, we got 11 minutes to finish it. Get down on the floor with me. It's time to work. We start with 60 seconds of planking in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's do it. Boom. Time we started. Let's go. Remember, there's a lot to check in with here. Let's make sure we're doing it. Elbows and forearms push into the floor. Make sure that your shoulders are over the top of your elbows. If you're back here, you're making it harder for yourself. Now, let's think about pulling our shoulders back and down, tucking our tail between our legs, pulling our belly button into our spine, pushing our toes into the floor, really getting those glutes engaged, making sure that we are not curling or arching our back. We're not dropping the hips either, they're staying up. We've got 20 seconds left. Stay with me, take some deep breaths. Remember, if you need to stop, that's okay. Come up as soon as you can. Woo! 10 seconds. Remember, we start with those back and forth chops. Go brace the core. We're on our feet. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Grab your weight. Turn the back and forth chop. We're going to go for 10. 1, 2. Brace the core. 3, 4. Seatbelts. 5. Good. Do not rotate through your back. 9, and 10. Good. And we're gonna switch sides. 2, 3. Go for it. It's fun to do something different. When you're done, 20 mountain climbers. Good. Down we go onto the floor. Drive those knees underneath. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. When you're done, moving into the Russian twist. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo-hoo! Everything is a lot. Twist through the core. There we go. Last one is round to overhead. So 20 reps here. 1. Back straight. When you've done 20, back to our back and forth chops. Seatbelts. 1. 2. Woo! Oh, that's my heart rate. 7, 8, 9. Woo! Keep it up. Let's go, lovely ladies. And we roll through. Keep it up. We're coming up on 4 minutes. Ooh. Good job. Go for it. Use those legs. 20 back and forth chops, 20 mountain climbers, 20 Russian twists, 20 ground to overhead. Woo-hoo! Every time you finish, reset, go again. All right. Core strong. Let me show you this from the side. Woo! 5.5 minutes is gone. That includes that 1 minute plank at the beginning, halfway through time. Let's walk. Looks good. are so tired. Keep it up, you look great. Woo-hoo! All right, here we come. 7-minute mark is here. Keep on working, my hands are so cold. All right. Last time through for me. Hope you're having fun. So this 20 of everything. There's the 8-minute mark. Keep rolling through, you got this. All right, time to bring it home. 20 grams overhead. Let's get it on. Push for the end. We're getting closer. We're at 8 minutes and 55 seconds. Almost there. Come on, push, push. So you've done 4 rounds through. Woo-hoo! Good job, we're at 9 minutes and 20 seconds. Go all the way. So close. Oh yeah. If you're working away there, we got 1 minute 30 left. Oh, the hair is crazy. Yes. Woohoo! At it. That's what it's all about. Get those guns a pumping. We love to see it. Good job. Over and over and over. Just for a little torture, a little light torture session on a Monday morning. That's what it's all about. You got 1 minute left. You're gonna go all the way. Remember, it's all for you. It's all for you. We want to be really mindful of what we're doing. Core strong, shoulders back, working what we're here to work. We're not here to hurt ourselves. We're here to protect ourselves. Strength here, stability here, control here. Helps protect us from injuries, keep us healthy. You're doing this for you. You've got 30 seconds left to finish it up. It's almost there. Take it all the way. I'm here for you, remember? You're here for you. I'm here for you. How could you lose? Thank you so much for your hard work today. Absolutely crushed it. All right, till it's done. 10 seconds. Bring it home. Foot down, pedal to the metal. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's rest. All right. Let's make sure we feel proud of ourselves. Nice deep breath. Get some water in you. Make sure you eat well today. Support all that hard work that you just put in. Get some protein. Get some veg. Have some fun. Make sure you go flex in the mirror. Be proud of what you've achieved. Those shoulders are working hard today. You're amazing. I'll see you next time. Kim's with you at 7:30 tomorrow. Hope to see you there. Bye.